Hey guys, Never1212 here. Now, I've only gotten one comment asking me about what my feelings are about the new Zelda game, but I don't want to be answering everyone's comments, so I'll just talk about them in this video. First off, I am extremely excited that there's going to be a new Zelda game. Now, I'm not sure what people think about the graphics, but I like them. It's like Twilight Princess, but cel-shaded. Which, I always like cel-shading. In Zelda games, that is. As for the controls that have been stated so far, I was at first kind of disappointed that you couldn't hold more than one item at a time in your hand, but then, after listening to an interview with Miyamoto, talking about how people get used to choosing the items, kind of like you get used to where you keep your phone and your wallet in your pockets, it becomes second nature, which I think will be a very interesting play mechanic. As for the other controls, like you're going to use your bow like you use it in Wii Sports Resort, and your swordplay will be 1-to-1, which is awesome. Also, the title of the game, Skyward Sword, is a very interesting title. In the interview I watched, Miyamoto was talking about the image of Link holding his sword to the sky, because the game does center around a sword. They don't say it's the Master Sword, but it looks like the Master Sword, so I'm assuming it's the Master Sword. And apparently the sky has a lot to do with the Zelda game, so I am excited about that. Because really, it seems like in this Zelda game, the sky's the limit. That was a terrible pun, but you should know me by now, and you should know that, well, sometimes I make puns. Anyway, that's just my first thoughts of the game. Obviously, I can't have a full opinion until the game's actually released, but until then, I am really excited, and I hope you all are too, because really, new Zelda games don't come around that often. Also, one more thing about the game that I am really excited about. The Stalfos, or at least that's what it looks like, you know, a skeleton warrior. It's holding two swords. Now, I don't know how many people are familiar with this, but in the NES, Stalfos held two swords. So this seems like a throwback to the original NES game, which is awesome.